Hey guys, this is Corey Nilsson coming at you. Just got my workout in, so I'm pretty motivated and feeling good. I have a really great video for you today. It's going to be a little bit longer, but it's about a lot of the things that I've been learning about. Okay, I've been kind of branching out on the nutrition end of things and learning a lot more about hormones and about how food plays with your hormones and cortisol and blood sugar levels and insulin and how that all affects your, I guess, your capacity to be able to lose weight and how you feel throughout the day. So I'll start off by telling you that your body is more or less like a huge ecosystem, okay? And if one thing isn't doing its job correctly, then the impact is going to be felt throughout the body. So they used to think that, like the brain works separately from the body. And now we realize that it's all one big, like ecosystem. And so, for instance, if you have more positive thoughts in your head, then you're going to have less stress in your life, which is going to make your body have less inflammation, which is going to make it heal itself better, which is going to overall improve your health. So things like that, okay? So if your brain is in a better place and you're happier, then your body is going to be in a better health state. Another thing that I've learned is that if you have thyroid issues, and I said this in another video, but women, you're going to be a lot more likely to have thyroid issues by a number of 8 to 1. Okay, and if you have thyroid issues, then it will cut how many calories you burn through the day by an average of 1/2 to 1/3. Okay, so that's going to make it so much harder for you to lose weight. So one of the best things that you can do is go and get a blood draw. Go get your blood tested. If you struggle to lose weight, especially if you are a woman, but a man too, but especially if you are a woman, go get a blood panel done. Go see what's going on with your hormones. And then if you need to start taking something, then take it. And you can have a natural version. There's natural versions of what you want. So you don't have to go the synthetic route. So another thing, if you're not losing weight, I've kind of changed my stance a significant amount on sugar and on even sweeteners. What I'm learning is that, you hear me mention about the gut microbiome a ton, right? How you have all these bacteria in your gut and they play a huge role in your overall health. And yeast and sugar are two things that not only are they not good for the good bacteria in your gut, but they go in there and they'll kill the good ones and they will reproduce bad ones. So sugar and yeast are really bad in that manner. And something else that I think I've come to realize is that we say if you eat things within reason, right? In moderate. If you eat sugar in moderation, then it's okay. And I would say that it is okay. But the fact is, and you know this and I know this, that most of us, we can't have sugar in moderation. It's a all or nothing. We're either eating a lot of it or we're eating none of it. So it's a better choice to eat none of it if you're that way. And I am that way myself. So I'm either going to eat a lot of it or I'm going to be eating none of it. Because what it does is when you eat sugar, you get addicted to it. Okay? It literally is addicting. And when you just have it in moderation, it's just like taking a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, and most of us can't handle that. We need to go gung-ho in our addiction, or we need to completely cut our addiction out of our life. And the way that mass amounts of sugar affect your health is terrible. And if you guys look around, there's sugar everywhere. Sugar is everywhere, and it's awful. So what it does is it spikes your insulin, spikes your blood sugar level, and then that in turn can make it hard for you to lose fat. If you are older, and when I say older, don't take offense to this, but I'm talking like 40s, 50s, and you're a woman and you're struggling to lose weight, first thing I would do is go get your blood drawn. Okay. The second thing I would do is I would cut a ton of sugar out of your diet. Your breakfast would be basically zero carbohydrates, a bunch of fiber, and a bunch of protein and some fat. And then you would have very little sugar in your diet. All your carbohydrates would come from a complex carbohydrate. Okay, something that digests really slowly, because what you don't want is that insulin spike. And a lot of you are going to be insulin resistant, which is something that's reversible. A sign of that is that belly fat that's hard to get rid of, okay? So what you really need to do is get rid of all the processed stuff, okay? Get rid of it. And high protein, high fiber, your carbohydrates come from complex, and they get away from them in the morning, okay? Don't have your carbohydrates in the morning. That's what I would suggest. As far as sweeteners go, it's the same idea. I mean, sweeteners are, 0-calorie sweeteners are, they have their place, I would say, but I'm starting to take the side of they're a good way for you to get off of the other stuff and then eventually get off them as well. It's just not healthy for your body, okay? And remember that your body is like an ecosystem. And if you're eating sweeteners that you know they're not good for you, okay? They're chemically processed, 0 calories, that makes no sense, right? I'm eating something. How does it have 0 calories? So you really should be getting that stuff out of your diet as well. The one that I would recommend to you would be stevia. That's what I hear over and over again that is okay as far as a sweetener. So I talked about the importance of breakfast. The other thing is your cortisol levels. What is your stress like? How much do you sleep? Those things play a huge role in your cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone that wakes you up in the morning. And you want it to be high in the morning, and then you want it to drop off in the evening so that you can go to sleep. But most of us, it's like cortisol is going like this, and our blood sugar is going like this, and then we have that in the morning. We eat cereal or some orange juice and a bagel and an English muffin or something like that, and then you have this huge insulin spike, blood sugar spike, and then you hit a crash, and then that's that 10:30, 11 o'clock crash that you feel every single day. It's because your breakfast sucks. So you have to change it to get rid of the carbohydrates, get high protein, get high fiber. For a long time, I've been recommending 25 to 30 grams of fiber, and now I'm getting on board with at least 40 grams of fiber for people. Get that fiber up, get it high. Your body needs that stuff. It's crucial for your overall health. So you want to be getting like 70 to 90 grams of carbs a day is what would be recommended. So it's not going to be a ton, but don't have those carbs in the morning. Don't have simple carbohydrates at all. And you're allowed to have basically like one piece of fruit a day. Okay? This is a difficult diet, but you know and I know that you're all or nothing, okay? Most of us are going to be all or nothing. And the crucial thing is that you stop having cravings. If you stop having cravings, it's going to be so much easier. And when you eat in moderation, I feel like it just sets us up to have these sugar cravings, and I'm talking about sugar, to have these sugar cravings. So I would say get rid of all of it. Try it. You're going to start losing some inches in your belly. You're going to start losing some weight. Go get your blood drawn, check your hormones. So things like that. I keep learning stuff, and as you guys know, I'll put videos out for you. I hope that this has helped you out. Share it, because this is important stuff. This is key to your overall health. You know that your friends can benefit from this, and so many people can benefit from this. So please share it. Please like it. I love you guys. Have a good day.